What's going on, guys? It's your boy Ajen back again for another Outerplane video. And for today, I want to talk about the things that I want to see some changes into the game. BA Games, the developers are doing a pretty job well done in Outerplane, so props to them. But they can still improve for a better gaming experience for the player base. I really wanted to talk about those suggestions that I have in mind. And maybe in the hopium that the developers will watch this video and maybe take it into some consideration. First and foremost, the population of player base in Outerplane are not really that huge in my honest opinion. They are very few. So my first suggestion for the developers is that why not merge the servers, especially in our server. Our server is very ancient, the very first server, which is Asia 2. Why not merge it to other servers like Asia 1, KR, I don't know what other servers are there. Or maybe just merge all servers into one. I don't know if it's going to be a good idea for other players, but for us, for me, especially me in our server, I feel like we really need to merge to other servers. Especially if you want to have some more fun and competitive gameplay, we really need to merge to other servers. That is just one of my suggestions. My number 2 suggestion that I really want to see some changes into the game is that they really did this before. I don't know why they stopped doing it. I want them to bring back the character balance adjustment. Yes. Before, they've already done this one during maybe 2 or 3 months when the game was launched. They tried to buff characters that are pretty much underwhelming. Something like Eliza, Alice. Those two characters are the most memorable character that I can remember that they buffed. And up to this date, Alice is still pretty good, but not so much for Eliza. But I really wanted them to bring back those types of character balance adjustment for characters that are really underwhelming, especially the natural base 3-star characters, like for example Maxwell, Leo, who else? There are a lot of underwhelming natural 3-star characters that need some buff or that need some love in my honest opinion. I really hope that they bring back those character balance adjustment. Another suggestion that I really want them to change is that why not change the other set pieces effect, especially the lifesteal set. Right now we have a arena league, and the set that we can exchange in the arena shop is lifesteal set. But this one sucks balls. This one really sucks. Yeah. Lifesteal has a cap, which is really sad. They really need to change how the lifesteal system works. They should why not just make it the same like in Epic 7, since they have they took some inspiration from Epic 7. Why not just make it the same like in Epic 7, where the lifesteal there is pretty bonkers. Like there are not a lot of heroes that can really benefit from lifesteal set in Outerplane, as far as I can remember. I don't think it's going to be a broken set or a broken equipment set. Why not just make it just the same in Epic 7? In Epic 7, lifesteal set does not have a cap, as far as I know. Only few heroes can utilize the lifesteal set, like for example Riolette, Maken, and then Violet. Those characters can 1v4 in arena if they have some really good lifesteal set on them. But here in Outerplane, I don't think lifesteal set will be bonkers if they just fix how the lifesteal set works. I really need them to fix this one. And also some other sets need some love. Some other sets are, I feel like they are just fodder for us for not getting any other set pieces in the dungeons. Maybe that is why they included those ones. But I feel like this one really needs a buff, the lifesteal set. They really need to change how the lifesteal works, and so that it might be usable for some other characters. Like for example, ID. Maybe it will be a good idea to have or counter characters like D-Stella or something. And speaking of D-Stella, I really want them to bring back the old times where evasion is not nerfed. There are a lot of people that cries about evasion before it got nerfed, because they think that evasion is too powerful, yada yada. They just don't want to equip those characters with some accuracy set or use characters that buffs accuracy or something like that to counter those evasions. But I don't think evasion will be. Maybe it will still be broken. It will still be broken, but it will give another type of playstyle for the player base to play with. Because right now, the only playstyle is either cleave or turn to bruiser. Yeah, there are no other playstyles. It's only about that one. But if you have some, if they bring back the evasion meta or the kind of evasion before, maybe characters like normal Stella will be able to shine again in arena. Some other characters will be able to shine because of those evasion mechanics. But it's going to be cancer for sure, especially if you put those evasions on characters like Mayne, Monad Ava. I can already imagine the chaos, but still it will give us more. I think it's more fun trying to tackle those types of characters. It might be cancerous to others, but for me, I think more variety is better. Not like in today's meta where it's just cleave or bust, or what do you call this, or a bruiser team composition. Right now, the game modes in PBE are really something. I think BA Games already proven that they can make a really well endgame PBE game mode, which is the world boss and then the joint challenge. Those are really nice endgame game modes. Maybe they are cooking something else. Maybe they can still add more types of game modes for the PBE. But I wish that they will focus more also. They will focus some on PvP, because I am a PvP enjoyer. I might be biased here. I'm speaking on biases. They need to bring RTA now. We already have a lot of characters that we can play in RTA, especially with the premium characters, the Demerge characters, the festival characters. Before, it was only around 2 or 4 characters in. We have 4 characters, 4 demi characters when RTA was introduced into the game. So whoever picks the, but they are always getting banned. Now we can play with them in RTA because we have a lot more varieties. We have 5 demiurge, we have 2 festival characters. We have a lot of really strong other characters meant for RTA. Maybe it's time to bring back RTA right now. I think they are just waiting for the JP players to catch up, to build up their lineups or build up their rosters before they launch RTA. But I think it's the best time to launch it. Aside from that one, I think they need to implement also Guild Wars just like in Epic 7. But the problem with that one, they already shot themselves in the foot when they started to implement guilds way back before. Why? Because the amount of members that you can join in the guilds in Outerplane are too much. We can have a lot of members in a guild, unlike in the case of in Epic 7 where the members are only maximum up to 30 as far as I remember, and it's going to be really hard to implement the types of guild wars that just like in Epic 7 here at Outerplane. with a lot of guild members. But I think they can think about something like that, because Guild Wars in Epic 7 is pretty good, pretty nice. They also offer really nice rewards. They offer some really nice currencies that can be used to summon for premium characters, the Moonlight characters there. Here in Outerplane, maybe we can get some world boss tokens. I mean, not really world boss token. I mean the Demerge tokens, where we can use them for summoning premium characters also. That is a way where we can farm, or where we can earn those aside from the daily boss missions, right? I think that is a good way to earn more types of Demiurge currency, because they've already introduced us to festival characters, and festival characters are very, very strong. So most of the ethers will be spent on those characters instead of the Demiurge ones. And I think for the F2P players, I'm not an F2P, I am a Dolphin. For the F2P players, I think it's going to be really hard for them to save up those boss summon tokens that we can earn from the daily boss missions to summon for Demiurge characters. Or maybe just change the mileage recruit for this one, for the boss one, so that this free one can earn us some mileage recruit, just to help those F2P players. I think it's not going to be a big deal. It's not going to be a big deal, and it's not going to be able to break the game. And I think more and more players will really support the game, really enjoy the game, if they made some changes like this. Only for this one, not for the festival character, but for this one, for the Demiurge banners, I think it's a good change. Just do it like it was before. But that's just me. Those are my suggestions or things that needs to change into the game. Lastly, before I forgot, we really need to fix the inventory more. I need more inventory slots, and I need more gear preset slots. They should implement more slots for those. But maybe time will tell when they will implement those. But for some of my suggestions, I think some are valid, some are not. Some are just crazy ideas that I have in mind. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And I think that's it for me for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you could help me grow my channel more. And thank you to everyone who are supporting my channel. I appreciate every one of you. Until next time, peace.